Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to day 2, a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Hope you're doing well. This is episode number 330. Oh my god, in 3 days we're going to have all the threes. It's going to be episode 333. I'm looking forward to that, I'm not going to lie. I like those special episodes, you know, like episode 111, 222. You got to love it. But anyway, thank you for tuning in today. Hope you guys are doing well. Do me a huge favor at the start of the episode. Smash the thumbs up button. We're going for 3,000 likes on the episode on this fine Thursday. And yeah, if you can make that happen for me, that would be amazing. You'll make my day. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're at 510, closing on 511,000 subscribers. You'd love to see it. Still growing in July. Mental. So anyway, this right here is, you're looking at a bit of a mega squad. For someone that's not put a penny into the game, it's quite a nice team. It's a concept team because ASM has not been completed yet. You can see the title and the thumbnail for this video. Operation Get Gucci Headband into the club is definitely going to be in effect. But I got Elite Squad Battles rewards in July because I have no life. Because we grinded out Atal, I really wanted that man. And I'm so glad we did it because he's a great player and a series legend. And definitely deserves a spot in our club. Yeah, we've done that and got ourselves Elite 3, and it gave us some alright, alright packs. But they're not amazing, are they? Like Squad Battles rewards, I think you need to finish in the top 100 to even get packs that are kind of like really decent. But what this does do is it gives us tradable rewards of stuff which, like, can be used in SBCs or sold if it's valuable or if we want to sell it. Other than that, I'm just not too bothered. So to get like a little 84 Jesus Navas here, pretty good. I'll take it. Like, anything's a win really. Like, I was going to do squad battles to get the objective done anyway, so a few extra packs and some extra coins is just a bonus really. So I've been building some drafts. I've been taking advantage of the SBC where you can put 10 non-rare golds and 1 rare gold in for a draft token pack, and it basically makes draft free, because even if you went out in the first round, typically with a couple of gold packs that you get for losing it, you can just about make another draft token SBC. Like, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. And of course there's those milestones where if you can win some draft matches, then you can unlock extra packs, extra like players. I think for like 12 draft wins, and it doesn't mean like entire drafts, it just means 12 wins within FUT draft. So that would be the equivalent of if you went 4 in a row 3 times, obviously. Mathematics. Love it. There's like a 90 rated Mason Mount, that UCL version with a really cool dynamic image. You can just get that for free for winning 12 games of draft. And that, I think that objective is there for, it's a milestone, so it won't leave the game. So you can work on that at your leisure if you, and I have to say, I'm someone which typically doesn't play draft. I'm not very good at FIFA, or I'm alright at FIFA. I'm not the best at FIFA, and when I get into the higher rounds of draft, I get knocked out. And then when that happens, I don't make the 15k back that it costs. So I only ever really enter if I've got a draft token, and they're rarer than packing Moments R9, I think. So yeah, take advantage of the draft SBC. It's good fun. You actually get to use players which you probably haven't been able to afford or attain on the game. Like in this particular draft, I've got Moments Cantona. My kryptonite, the player which I absolutely hate coming up against. I've got him in my squad. I've also got that Chiesa, the Italian, which is performed really well at the Euros. And I've got him, and I brought him on as a substitute because I couldn't get him into the squad on full chem. Brilliant player. Him, Ronaldo, and Cantona are up front in that 4-3-1-2 that I've chosen for this draft. It's a lot of fun, genuinely. Like, yes, the way it works is I've like asked on Twitter the other day, like I wanted to know whether or not draft is seeded, or like, and what I mean by that is when you go into a game, are you specifically playing somebody that's at your level, like in your round, like the first round of draft? Is it skill-based matchmaking, or what is it? And from what I can gather on Twitter, people are saying that the first 3 games of draft, all right, so up until the final, they all seem to be like you could match up against literally anyone. All right, so there's a chance there that you could match someone who's like 5 divisions lower than you, or if you're in Division 5, or if you're in Division 10, you could accidentally match someone in Div 1. It's very, very wide on the parameters for that. But then when it gets to the final, apparently it is seeded. So you are playing another person in the final, which means it's obviously going to be a very tough match. So don't get too disheartened if you go out in the first round, because you won't do that every time. It won't be like that for you every time. You know, you just matched up against someone that knows what they're doing. You know, there are a lot of people out there that are taking advantage of this objective, and they don't really know the game that well. You probably are better than them, and you will beat them. And at that point, when you get into the second round, even if you lose the second round, the rewards get better, and it makes that SBC cheaper overall in general to complete. So it's like a win-win situation. It's profit city. It really is. And like, you're getting fed packs for winning certain amount of draft games in the milestone. Like, it's just genuinely a good time. I highly recommend it. So into the next match we go. Is this the final? I think this is the final, and I think I go 2-0 down. So mountain to climb. Like I said, I often lose in finals and stuff. I'm not really cut out for it. I am a bottle job. That is technically the name that I would describe me as. But half an hour into this game, I've got it back to 2-2, and I realise, you know what? I can do this. I can legit beat this guy. I mean, that goal right there was a bit suspect, but I don't care because I'm winning. But anyway, Jamie Vardy gets through, knocks a lovely ball back stick to Neymar. Is the 96 tots version of Neymar. But yeah, I felt really at home using Team of the Year Ronaldo. We got him in our draft, and that's quite a rare pick. And for those of you that say to me, oh, I never get to use a player like that, go into draft and you'll actually get the chance to. And it seems to be literally like you don't lose coins from doing it, really. It's pretty good. So I end up winning the draft in the last kick of the game with CR7. And I have to say, that felt really good. So I actually got 4 wins in a row, and the rewards I get are not the greatest. 25k pack and a 35k pack. Like, it's all right. But you can get like 100k packs. I think you can get ultimate packs. You can get 45,000 coins and a 50k pack and another pack. Like, I don't think I got the best draft reward. But obviously from this, we're going to make enough back to easily do a 5k draft SBC to get another token to go into it again. So we're like well in the profit already. And there's fodder players in the club. It's totally worth it. If you can, you know, do well in this, you're gonna make a killing. You'll make tons of coins, and you'll get tons of fodder, and it will enable you to be like, oh, it's been a couple of days, I've played a bunch of draft, I'm gonna do the ASM SBC or whatever it may be. So I also have won 60 matches of FUT in the last like nearly 2 weeks, I guess it is. That's quite a lot of FIFA. But I also think this is kind of the most fun time to play. And because I got 4 wins, I got a Prime Gold Players Pack from the draft objectives as well. Can we get anything from these packs? Well, even if we don't, I actually don't care, because it's just extra fodder for the club. The club is getting somewhat healthy again, to the point where like there are some gold players in the club. And I think one of the reasons for that is because I'm not doing any of the upgrade SBCs this week, because they're trash and they're totally not worth it and they're a complete rip-off. The 83 to 89 pack, rubbish. 82 plus requiring an 81 rated squad with 70 chem. Nah, that's just rubbish, mate. It's not good enough. So I won't be doing them. They cost too much. But as you can see here, you might not have seen the players that I'm submitting there. One of them was a 94 Iniesta. I'm ripping the band-aid off. It is that time of year, ladies and gentlemen. I don't care what player it is in my club. If I fancy just putting them into an SBC because I don't use them, it will happen, all right? So no negatives down below in the comments section that I got rid of your favourite player ever, which is Iniesta or anything like that. I'm just getting rid of whoever, whenever, because it's that stage of the game where I want to bring you guys the content. And in this situation, the content is I'm getting myself that 95 rated ASM. I really, really want him because, yeah, he does look very good. And this was also, this was before I knew that the Weekend League Plus was going to be Premier League, but I wanted him even in my mega team, didn't I? So I think you might have seen there, did we get rid of Edison there? So unfortunately, I'm lacking a Premier League goalkeeper now. Got to hope and pray for one of them in my rewards tomorrow. But it might happen, you never know. If not, I can buy one off the market. If not, I'll use Van der Sar and we'll pull somebody else out of the squad. Because at the moment, I'm thinking I'll try and use Atal, Neymar and Mbappe as like my 3 staple players for the Weekend League Plus, and then have 8 players from the Prem. But if I don't have a keeper, then I'm going to have to use Van der Sar, and it means probably Atal will come out, and then we'll play Mbappe and get him a little bit of chem from like ASM and Neymar, and then Neymar might play on 8 chem or something. So I'm going to have a 100 chem team, no doubt about it. And we've got so many other good players. I've got like Foden in my club, Declan Rice in my club, Kyle Walker. Just, those are 3 Englishmen. And of course I've got like Yerry Mina, Alex Telles. I've got a decent amount of fodder that I won't be submitting, that I think are like usable. So I've been trying to keep behind, like we get rid of Rooney and Lucas Vasquez here. 2 kind of club legends, but I don't plan on using Vasquez again. I didn't even use him in the La Liga objectives last week, so it's safe to say that I'm not using that card. And then Rooney, haven't used him in ages, and you can actually get him back again. He's one of the players that you can unlock through those draft rewards, so at some point we'll get him back again. But yeah, welcome to the club, Futties Saint-Maximin. Gucci Headband, 95 rated Frenchman who looks insane. 98 pace, 96 dribbling, 91 shooting, 95 passing. Marksman appears to be the chemistry style for him. And it just increases that dribbling, it increases that shooting and the physical, so that he just becomes a monster of a player. 5-star skill, only 4-star weak foot. I don't think they upgraded him to 5-5, which would have been too much probably. But for like, he was 450k when I did the SBC. That's why I went for it, because the market was down. And then later on that day, Monday night or whatever it was, or Tuesday night, yeah, Monday night I think it was, they then released that Premier League PL Futties upgrade player pick thingy, and that made some of the market go back up again. So, you know, you got, if the market drops to a price where you think, you know what, ASM for 450k from scratch, that's pretty good. I've got a lot of fodder, and I can put like 50k, maybe 100k into it in coins, and we'll be all good. Then do it. You know, rip the band-aid off, get rid of them players, get rid of them coins, and just get the players that you want at this stage of the game. So I did a couple more drafts. Not going to show you tons of draft gameplay. I might just do it like I do squad battles, play it in the background, because it's unlikely that I'm going to win. You know, I showed you the full run from my winning draft, but I've played since then. I haven't actually won. I've got to the final a couple of times, but yeah, I haven't actually won the draft again. I tend to bottle it. Like I lost. You'll see it in a moment. Actually, I lost 7-5. After 120 minutes, like it was 5-all up until the 115th minute or something. And some guy who had 95 Cruyff and 97 R9 beat me like right at the end. And it was due to me giving a penalty away that he got the 7-5 goal. But the 6-5 goal was like Cruyff just nutmegging me, and unbelievable player. So, yeah, it's tough if you come up against someone like that. But I had a fairly decent draft run, you know, and the packs there, they're just going to give you enough. Like a gold players pack, I think exactly is enough players to go back into that SBC. It might even be 11 non-rares and then a rare player. Yeah, it is. So that's more than what you require to do this SBC again. So I've made my money back easily. And of course the rewards are tradable as well. So you could just, you know, submit all of your untradable low-rated gold stuff in to get the tokens, and then get the tradable rewards and make profit. See how it goes. But yeah, I also completed Marquee Matchups finally, like last week's one obviously. We'll do the new one tonight once that comes out. But yeah, time just to get some reward packs from that. I think also playing draft has given me a few extra packs. The fact that I haven't done the upgrade SBCs either, it just means that I had basically enough in my club to actually get Marquee Matchups done. Whereas like on a good week, when the upgrades are really good, I'll have nothing in my club, because any spare golds I have, they just go straight into the they go straight on into the upgrade SBCs. So I never end up having. I have more fodder, but I have less actual golds in the club. So it's kind of nice that they're a bit rubbish this week, I have to say. It's nice having a few players in the club that I can do a little SBC that I want. I have to say. Marquee Matchups I got it done on like a Monday or a Tuesday. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. So yeah, I mean, the packs from these, I don't think they ended up being that great. I did get the odd board. Is this Italian? Yeah, so this is a Bonucci, I think. Too soon to be packing Bonucci. But still, he's an 85, and I can either sell him, in which case I make coins and I feel better about packing him, or I can put him into an SBC and I'll feel really good about myself for doing that as well. Because he destroyed my hopes and dreams of England winning the Euros. But anyway, I kid. So yeah, that got done, and then I think I'm going to rip the Band-Aid off again and submit some players for the Premier League upgrade thingy, whatever it is. Do we move on to that? Yeah, so like Kent, a club legend, is getting submitted. Jimenez is getting submitted. I know I said that I wouldn't submit this Christian Eriksen. Like I also said, I'm just going to submit everything at this point. I haven't used Eriksen once. And I'm just going to submit it so that we can get these SBCs done. Oh no. It's not amazing, is it? It's not absolutely outstanding. For me, it's a choice between Harvey Barnes and Laporte. And I've already got ASM at left wing. And I did submit Ruben Diaz already. So I needed a centre-back. So I thought, hey, I can get myself, Yerry Mina and Laporte as the centre-backs. This is pretty good. With Kyle Walker as a right-back, Tellez as a left-back. It's actually a pretty solid defence. So, yeah, I mean, we'll talk about the Prem team for the Weekend League tomorrow, whilst we've done our awards as well. You'll see that tomorrow too. And we'll crack on from there, really. Like, this team looks great, but it's just got a few too many players that aren't in the Premier League in it. So, don't you worry. I've got ASM, KDB, Rice, Foden, Walker, Tellez, Mina, Laporte. Like, that's 8 right there. Like, I've got a good number, and there's probably some that I'm forgetting to say as well. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. Do me a huge favor and smash the thumbs up button. 3,000 likes, that's the target I've got set for you. I'd love to reach that. And of course, subscribe if you're new. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Oh, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Come down to the description below to find me there. And I will, like I said, I'll catch you tomorrow for my rewards because I had too much content to get out there. That's why they're not today. Peace.